Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'll be using my old webcam that I usually use for my face for this, just because it's easier for me to hold it in place, and I can do this with one hand. So this free-to-play Friday is Clash of Clans, as you can see here. So the basic idea is you have this little base, and you build it up eventually. You get collectors which will collect gold and elixir for you. Gold is used to upgrade most things, defenses, traps, towers, and elixir storages, and elixir collectors. But gold is, gold's used for that, and elixir is used to upgrade gold storage and gold collectors. Oh, that's one down. And elixir is also used to upgrade units in the laboratory, and is also used to upgrade the laboratory. If this were to sit still, right. It's only available on phones and tablets, so that's why I have to do it on my phone here. I think this will work. Yeah. That is a bit annoying. There's also air defenses, which only attack air units, which is a bit obvious. And because it's Chinese New Year, there are now. Oh, hold on. Back there. Right, hopefully it won't stand up now. These fortune trees have started to spawn, which if you remove them, gets you a bunch of gold. And I've got one that I'm keeping for decoration, and there's also fireworks, which just make a pretty little display when you remove them. There's other obstacles, like bushes, that exist, and there is a limit to the normal obstacles, but there is no limit to how many event obstacles you can have at one point in time. And eventually you'll be able to, sometimes you can get gems out of the bushes, which are the, paid, you can pay to get gems and to get, resources, gold and elixir. You can use gems to get a builder's hut, which will give you another builder, which you can see up there. I have 3. 1, 2, 3. And you can also use gems to speed stuff up. Like if I wanted to finish that now, that would cost 13 gems. Now, like most games like this, you always have to pay at least 1 gem to speed something up. Unlike in Backyard Monsters, where if something only took under 5 minutes to finish whatever it's doing, like upgrading or training, that I think, or maybe not training, but upgrading or whatever, then you could just speed up for free. And eventually you'll be able to repair the boat, and then you'll come to this area here, called the builder's base, where you get a builder's hall, and it's basically another thing, and you can get exclusive things from this, you get these towers that can be long range or short range, but fire faster, and you can actually gear up, I think it's 1 or 2 of your arch towers in your main town after a certain town hall level, and same with other bits and bobs as well. And you only get 2 collectors, and the best way to get resources is to attack people, but you can only loot 3 times a day, and you don't take but thankfully you don't take other people's loot, and they don't take your loot. You're just given some loot, which is nice. and is pretty much, other than that, is pretty much the same as the normal town hall. Apart from you also get this, which this clock tower, which will speed up everything in the game for the Builder's Island. So stuff don't take us long to get to upgrade. And yeah, that's almost it. There's also clans. I'm in a new clan because my old clan merged with a different clan, and then that clan got full, so I couldn't join the new clan. But so I joined this new clan, and that we have started a thing called a war, where basically it's either it's preparation day for 3 more hours and 16 minutes, and basically it's either you can get 5v5, 10v10, and I think it goes from 10v10 to 50 versus 50. I think there might be something in between, but yeah. Anyway, so basically your team has to take out the opponent's team. So yeah. I actually thought about doing like some sort of series on this, but a lot of people actually, you know, do a lot of videos on this, so I don't really see any point to make a series on this. So I'm just doing a free to play Friday. Oh, that reminds me of the Fan Fridays on today. It's going to be on today, which I love those Fan Fridays. Hashtag not sponsored. He's just a YouTuber I love, whose content I love. Well, most of his content. But yeah, that's. I'll show you an attack. So there's single player attacks which you can do, which are just not as good as multiplayer, but you can still get some good loot. And you can also find a match for 170 gold. I'm just going to find a match quickly and have a quick battle and see how it goes. So, yeah, send them in. Oh yeah, and you can also brew potions. Can select you, thank you. Then select you. Now this is a thunder potion, and they won't affect you know, storage, but you know, they do affect most other buildings. And that you are graded on your performance by stars. So the more stars you get, the better you do. Or the better you do, the more stars you get. And we've pretty much looted everything right now. There you go, got 3 stars, and I got a bonus. Yay! Okay. And you can also get revenged. So I got attacked earlier. I could take revenge on these people who attacked me. I finished it. And you can also get gems from doing missions. So there's quite a few gems to get out of these. It's one of the faster ways of getting gems. But yeah, that's pretty much Clash of Clans. If you like building a base and you know, figuring out the best way to defend your base or attacking other people's bases, then I definitely suggest giving this a go. But if you're not into that kind of thing, I definitely say skip it, because I do enjoy it. I do like the strategy aspect to it. Oh, and something else you can do before I forget is if we go to not that one because that one's being upgraded. Train troops. There's a quick train feature where you can just be like, I want this many of these and this many of these, so boom, train all of that, and it brews the spells, and it trains your troops, which is cool. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.